SATURDAY night vlog. What's going on, everybody? It is a beautiful summer sunny day in New Jersey, and I got her husking some corn, and I am dog sitting, so I got Winnie, beautiful Winnie Cooper right there, chilling out here on the back. How beautiful is that dogger? Yeah, I think she is a Shepherd Corgi mix, right? What do you think?
Yeah,
I think I called it.
Got a little bit of
yeah, but she's a good doggo, and we went to the pool already, and I think I got a little sunburn on my shoulders, maybe a little bit on my face too. Do I look a little red? I didn't put any sunscreen on. We're going to grill. We got some chicken, we got some corn, and we're gonna have a little feast. And I made pickled popsicles, and it was her idea, and I do like pickles as well, so I'm excited for that. And then we're gonna watch some cheesy horror movies. We're probably just gonna watch one tonight. We watched Crawl last night. What did you think of Crawl?
It wasn't good.
I really was torn about it. I loved a lot of the aspects of it. Some of the gore effects were amazing. The gators themselves looked awesome. The gator attacks too.
That's the only thing I would say. The gators look
I
good.
like the two lead actors, but there's too many illogical things that happen. You always have to suspend disbelief with
if you have a brain
horror
in your head,
movies.
you're not going to enjoy that movie.
Movies in general, but horror movies too. But yeah, there's too many things you couldn't look past. Getting bitten in your arm, your leg, somebody has a broken leg, they're suddenly they're okay now, they're walking, they're swimming away, a lot of the stuff you can't get over. It's the little dog, Sugar. Sugar was amazing.
Yes.
They toyed with you with what happened there, but it could have been one of the best gator movies ever. And to me, I would give it a 6.5. I still thought it was worth checking out, but you hated it.
Yeah.
You were the whole time, you were just shaking your head. But it had some great gore effects. The gators looked awesome. The two leads were great. I remember the one lead, the actress, she was in a movie called Tiger House. She does a lot of kind of acrobatic stuff in there, a home invasion movie. Kind of similar doing that, the physical performance there too. Really strong in that aspect.
Which she never should have been able to do because she had an injured shoulder, an injured arm, and an injured leg.
Tell me how you really feel. So yeah, if you get bitten in, the arm and the leg, you can still fight that gator off.
You can still swim like Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, there was so many little parts here and there, so the gator got swept away by the water, but she was strong enough she could outswim a gator, all these different things that are happening. Remember the one point, if you stand still, they won't see you.
Yeah.
But the scene right before that, the gator just turned around, looked at her, and just there's too many things like that, and really, I wanted to love the movie. I like Alexander Aja. He's done some great stuff. Usually has some really good gore effects, and I think that was probably one of the standout parts here. The CGI for the gators were awesome.
I think it would have been a lot better if there were more people involved and you actually got to watch the gators tear some of the characters to pieces.
You see it, but
you don't, though.
Not enough.
It's pathetic.
When there's one scene towards the end that I thought was amazing, but I just feel like the writing was terrible. There had to have been somebody, a test audience screening, and come on, people just. I don't know. It was very disappointing for me. I was torn because I wanted to love it, but it was just so frustrating. I still think it's worth checking out, but temper your expectations. But we're going to watch a super cheesy one tonight that if you say that this movie, you're going to give this one a pass, the Jurassic Dead. It looks like zombie dinosaurs from what...
This one's going to be great.
Yeah, but this one you'll give a pass to. Yeah. All right. But yeah, we're going to go grill. We're going to watch some cheesy horror tonight, and we might do some food reviews. We got some fun stuff. But that's going to be in a separate standalone video. But we're enjoying the beautiful breeze right there. You can see there's my awesome towel right there.
That's my towel.
I know, I'm just kidding. It's got flamingos and
it's awesome. Little drinks and watermelon.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I can't swim. So I'm just holding on to the 5 foot, 6 foot little ledge right there. I'm just trying to dunk me. I'm trying to push her away. 2
summers now I've been trying.
And there's 2 lifeguards who both of them just didn't want to do anything but just sit there. And I don't know. It's just I was surprised more people weren't at the pool. It's a beautiful pool day. It's glorious. This is a phenomenal, beautiful summer day. Let me know what you guys are doing today as well. Did you dip into the pool? Do you like going to the pool in the summer? Can you swim? I feel like I'm one of the only people I know who can't swim. But we will be back in a moment with some good grilling. All right, we're going to get ready to take a shot of this because someone keeps bugging me to take shots. What is it?
It's rum.
I think it's Brazilian rum.
All
right, show the bottle close up. I think it's Brazilian. But I've had it for years.
Oh yeah, it says
2009. Oh, I do like the leather
it's real fancy.
design right there on the bottle. It's pretty cool looking. But let's go ahead and try it. I don't know if I've ever actually had this. I've had it for years, and I think maybe other people have had it, and I just never. I don't know. But cheers.
Yay! It's rum.
Yeah, it's all right. I was expecting maybe like a sweetness to it. I feel like some of the other rums that I've had more of the sweetness coming out.
I've had that much better rum.
Yeah, to me, I was expecting a little bit more from it. It's okay though.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go ahead and commemorate. So yeah, this is done now. This bottle's done. Should I keep this bottle? It does look kind of cool. What do you think? Would you keep it or toss it? No, toss it. All right, we're gonna toss it. And some of the pumpkins are coming. You can see them. I'm excited. I love it. We got a. Where's another one? Yeah, here we go. We got some coming over here, and then yeah, we got some more. We got some all around over here, and then flowers looking a little sad. I water them all the time, but yeah, we got more popping up over here, and we got the peppers. Yeah, yep. Okay. All right. So I just showed you some of the pumpkins that are finally coming out. I'm excited. I'm hoping that we will get some in time for Halloween. I don't know if we are or not, but we'll definitely.
Maybe
we'll get like a small one for Halloween. I'm happy with that, but we'll definitely have some.
We'll have pretty vines.
Yeah, a lot of vines coming in. Hopefully we'll make some pumpkin pie too. And the peppers we got look good too, so I'm excited for that.
Might be able to cut one of them up.
Ooh, yeah, we already got one last Saturday we got one, in fact, and we put it on a burger, and it was amazing. It was yum-tastic, and I love this. Look at all the trees back here. Garden State, it's beautiful. I love it. And the fall foliage, I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. Football season. We got preseason football, I'll take it.
Steelers,
we
won last night.
Redskins did not, but it's the preseason. It doesn't matter.
Hey,
AB's retiring if he doesn't put on that helmet, if he doesn't get that old school helmet. But we did get some Halloween goodies already, so expect a lot of videos like that. Pumpkin beer reviews, pumpkin food reviews, horror movie reviews, and I want to try again to do a video every single day for October with, again, horror or Halloween related. I always say that, and then I always end up messing up and skipping some days, but this time I want to hold true to it. I want to make it happen. So if you guys want to see me review anything, pumpkin beer, pumpkin food review, or horror movies, leave me those comments down below. Give me some ideas for the horror movies especially too. Did you burp on there? All right. You have any horror movies you want to review?
Midsummer.
I
still want to see Midsummer. I haven't seen it yet. I am
Hereditary, amazing.
I'm sure it's going to let me down.
Well, I don't know. I've heard great things. Hereditary was amazing. You liked it as well.
I did.
And that was the directorial debut, and Midsummer's the follow-up, so I'm expecting big things.
Well,
Maybe we'll review Crawl. Give it an in-depth review.
Nobody, I promise, you do not want me to review that movie.
I was already, she was talking about it, I was like, no, you can't curse. You can't. Maybe we'll do the 24-hour horror movie marathon, which we did.
We did.
I just didn't edit it because it's like it's going to take forever.
Weekend of my life.
It's
gone.
It's about I don't know. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half long video, and it's gonna take so long to edit. I have to remove everything from my phone to edit it and save it to the phone. So, but that is a thing that we might do again. And it was fun last time, right? You had fun with it. You didn't think you were going to, but I got real goofy at some parts, and you seemed to like that. So maybe some more of that. But yeah, let us know what horror movies you'd like to see us review, and we will do that. And it'll be a fun time.
Scare me.
Yeah, you can't be scared except for The Ring.
The Ring.
Samara. And then alien abduction movies, you said kind of.
Yeah, I don't
so we'll do that. All right, I got some ideas then for you. Fourth Kind for sure. We gotta do that. Absolutely. It didn't turn out well. None of this works.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's a great towel.
It is. It's a beautiful towel.
It's a great towel.
It could be yours for $2.99. Just call this number.
No.
We've got flamingos, watermelon, cocktails, popsicles, bananas, random bananas. Is that what it is? Sunglasses, flip-flops. Everything you need for your summer fun. Mm-hmm. And it could be all yours. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it! Yeah! High five.
Am I spooky?
You're always spooky. What time is it? It's Natterday! Cheers!
Yay!
We're having another Natty Light, Natterday's Strawberry Lemonade. It is banging. Don't let the name discourage you from trying this. It is so good. Probably the best summer beer I can really think of. Like, a lot of people like the Hell or High Watermelon. I thought that was like somebody dropped a Jolly Rancher in a Bud Light. That sun just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you think I'm gonna get burnt tomorrow, maybe?
You're gonna be my little rock lobster.
Rock Lobster! Does anybody know the lyrics to that song besides Rock Lobster? No? Anyone? Nah, I don't think so. All right, one more cheers. Let me know if you've tried Natty Light and Natter Days, because if you haven't, give it a fair chance. If you like light, I hate to say refreshing, but it works for this one. When I see people do beer reviews and they say refreshing, I'm like, so's water. But this actually works for that. It is, the taste of it, it's tart, it's tangy, it's delicious, it's light. It is an incredible summer beer. Again, don't let the name brand of Natty Lights discourage you. When I was in college, in my fraternity, we would get the Beast, Milwaukee's Best, which was the cheapest, and then Natty Light was the second cheapest. And I am so shocked and surprised at how good this is. I just have to show them some love, you know? Give them a shot. So good. Once it hits your mouth, it's just like love. What do you think of it?
Once it hits your mouth, you can't stop.
Oh.
That's really good. I like it.
What would you
It's
rate
probably
it?
my favorite summer beer.
Yeah, shocking.
An 8.
I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's incredible. I'm really shocked. Look,
It is really
the
good.
pink flamingos, smart marketing
It's
right
fun.
there. Label appeal, catches your eye. But it is, again, best summer beer? What do you think?
Probably.
Probably. Cheers to that. Cheers to you. So good. Stone Cold said so.
Oh.
What does that taste like?
It tastes like the rum in Jamaica.
All right. And you said you were drinking what?
When I was there, I drank it all week long.
200 proof?
Yeah.
What are you, this little tiny little sip in there? You just grabbed it from my hand? You did. You beast. You're an animal. Ah, this looks delicious. Chicken breast with some seasoning on it. What kind of seasoning?
Barbecue. I have no idea. I bought it pre-seasoned. I didn't feel like doing anything.
Understandable.
Yeah.
And the corn looks banging. We got some peppers going. Grill Master Jay, we're gonna cook up some tender vittles. It's gonna be delicious. Banging Saturday night dinner. All right, here is the finished product. A little charred right there, but you know, better safe than sorry. And we're having some Minute Maid grape punch because somebody, finally wanted to take an alcohol break. This is the first non-alcoholic beverage of the day, right? Right?
No.
But all right, let's go ahead and eat this up. We got a little Winnie Cooper underneath me. And hopefully this is going to taste yum-tastic. It looks yum-tastic, smells good. And after we're done eating, we will see you upstairs in the movie room, the movie lounge, for some super cheese-tastic heart. You like that? You don't like it all. That face you made, that facial expression immediately, like, did he just say that? Oh, yeah, I did. And, after we're done, hopefully you think it's going to be good?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Come on, Grill Master Jay here, come on.
Yes. I mean, I picked up the chicken, so that's why it's going to be good.
Well, I cooked
yes.
it, though. Jam Master Jay, a.k.a. Grill Master Jay, up in the movie lounge, hanging out, All right, Cheese-tastic horror in a minute. We'll see you upstairs. It was really just the rub on top, the seasoning that made it look that charred. Inside it's still juicy and delicious, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
You
Good.
like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did I get that in there? I hope so. I hope I got it in there. She was giving you the seafood. Seafood? So we're both pretty stuffed. We both couldn't finish our plates, but how good did it turn out?
It was good.
You were skeptical at first. You weren't sure.
I was.
Grill Master Jay took care of business again.
It was really good.
I thought this was a heck of a meal. Really good meal. One of the best meals I think I've had in a long time, in fact. So
Yeah, the chicken was really good. It was cooked really well. If it was done any less, I wouldn't have liked it.
it was
I don't
perfect.
think it was.
You thought it was like charbroiled on the top at first, but then I just told you it's the seasoning that way. And inside you're like, oh, it's still really juicy and moist. I was like, yeah, I know.
It was good, and the corn was really good.
Oh, yeah,
I
corn was
love
good.
corn.
Everything, yeah, you put that on the
If you
grill
don't get
as
to
well.
eat Jersey corn, I'm so sorry.
Jersey eggplant too, Jersey tomato. I mean, Jersey.
Jersey.
Garden fresh, baby. Garden state for a reason. We get a bad rap, I feel like, mostly for the people that come in from New York City, unfortunately, or New York in general. This comes from somebody who used to live in New York, but I digress. And she scoffed at the notion when I said that this was her first non-alcoholic drink of the day. Well, that was a good one. You make rum?
Sorry.
You make rum? You did. You want another bite?
No.
But she scoffed at the notion that this was her first non-alcoholic drink of the day. And when she was eating after I turned off the video, it absolutely is. My little drinky poo. Little drinkies.
I don't like it.
Aww. So I was just actually thinking about this before we watched Crawl last night. And, I was thinking that they should make a movie about, I heard on the news, meth gators. Because that apparently is a thing. I think it was in Florida, which would unfortunately make sense. that people were flushing meth down the toilets and going into the sewers and stuff like that, and were coming out where gators were, and some of the gators were on meth. And that would make for a good horror movie.
Yeah.
Meth Gators, that's the title right there. I would see it. I would totally see it. I would expect Wild Eye releasing to put it out for sure.
Wild Eye.
Come on. That's right up their alley, and we're about to watch that, Jurassic Dead, which is another cheesy horror, but Meth Gators, come on, somebody put that out. Pickle Pop. So she found this recipe, and I tried to surprise her with it, but she opened up the freezer and saw it before I could tell her. But yeah, I love pickle juice. I drink it all the time. It actually helps with muscle cramps and stuff like that. It's good for you if you're working out, which I haven't been doing in a while, but you know. You'll see that my chubby jiggle over there by the grill in a minute. But you know, she likes pickles. I like pickles and pickle juice, and it's a pickle pop. You put only 1 tablespoon of sugar for 6 pops, and then it's just pickle juice and pickles. We had it. It's tart. It's tangy.
It's very pickly.
Very pickly. I feel like it needed a little bit more sugar to cut a little bit of the pickle juice out of there, but it's still a good refreshing treat for summer, especially if you like pickles. So I figured I'd go ahead and show you that. It's something different and unique. Pickle Pop. Mmm. So we did forget about the watermelon, but we got so full on the potato, the corn, and the chicken, I wouldn't have had room for it.
Just gonna eat it in your bed later.
Rah, rah, rah. You actually brought it out, and I was like, aren't we so full? But then you burped, you made room. I was like, I'm not ready yet. And then I was telling, you know, I made those pickle pops for her. It's the first time I ever used those popsicle molds. And you thought that was cute and sweet that I made them for you, right? I've had them for years, those popsicle molds. I was like, oh, I'll make myself some good, healthy fruit popsicles, and I just never did. But now I made pickle pops. And I feel like this channel is just turning into a food vlog channel because we're going to do a food review coming up, not in this video, but a separate standalone video for Lay's fried pickles with ranch chips. How banging does that sound? It's just pickle overload today, but insta-buy right there. Impulse. I love anything pickle flavored. I'm real excited for this. I've only had fried pickles once, and I thought it was pretty good though. Brother Jimmy's, really good kind of like southern restaurant. They have like skee ball and a basketball game. Did you make room? But I'm excited for these chips. Let me know if you've had any funky chip flavors before. All right, to the movie lounge. No, you don't like that one?
Movie lounge.
What do you think is a better name for it?
Your bedroom.
Yeah, it's my bedroom, but it is like a movie dungeon at this point. It just overloads with movies. My office area too. It's just movies. I keep trying to cut down, but it's you're supposed to help me with it. I've hit that impasse.
Oh, I help. He just doesn't like to listen.
She's like, get rid of it all. So that's not really a help.
Well.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a little burnt. I feel like it's already showing up. My shoulders are just killed. Thanks, baby. Thanks for your positive reinforcement right there. All right, we'll see you upstairs in a minute. Up, girl, up.
Winnie.
Can you do up? Up.
Aww.
Come here. All right, sit. Shake. All right, we got that one. Up. Stand up. Winnie, come here. Up. Come on. Come up, girl. Yeah, good enough.
She did it yesterday, and it was so good. It was so good.
You're still a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. Looking for the rest of the treats.
Winnie.
Oh, you're so cute. So I go outside to check the mail for 1 minute. I come inside, and what'd you tell me?
I had another shot.
Yeah. I was like, what'd you take a shot of? It's like, I don't even know. Whatever this is. Some more Brazilian stuff. And you just...
I don't know why we have so much Brazilian stuff.
You know,
it's kind of weird.
Well, you don't want me to tell you why. So, okay. And when you say you want to catch up, I was like, no, not really. And you called me old. And and then this is where we're at. And I figured, I'm going to let you guys know, I'm hanging out with the booze hound here. And I'm
hanging out with an old fart.
Oh, wow. I'm drinking my natter days, Got real wild with natter days.
Oh, yeah.
Just taking shots.
I'm going to have one more shot. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Since I just found out that it's something that I don't want here, it's going to be gone by the end of tonight. 4:22. I got a little bit left in this bottle.
You don't have to drink it.
Jurassic Dead is going to be the best movie I've ever seen.
Isn't it already, though? You haven't even seen it. And we know it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
We missed your little dance off screen right here. Doing a little dance? All right. I think you've had enough, clearly. You're wilding out. You just hit with your big old noggin. Are you booty bumping?
Big old noggin. Who's talking?
It's just because it's depth right here. I'm close to the camera.
Yeah.
You know. Boom. All right, Jurassic Dead time. Let's do it. You ready? You ready? The video's been going.
Yeah.
The video's still going. All right, we're about to watch Jurassic Dead. Show up the cover. Close up. Bam. Too close.
Oh.
It's about a mad scientist who creates a zombie T-Rex, and anybody that the T-Rex bites, instead of just eating him whole, I guess, turns into a zombie. It sounds kind of cheese-tastic.
It's gonna be great.
It's from Wild Eye Releasing. They do a lot of cheesy, low-budget horror, some horror gems if you're into the cheesy stuff. But show them the back. Like, doesn't this creature on the back look like, I don't know, a tiger or something? So maybe there's like
Mountain
some zoo
lion.
animals
I
going
put
on
money
there.
on it.
It looks pretty awesome, though. I'm definitely into it. The only thing worse than a zombie is a zombie-saurus. Sold. Definitely into it. So let us know what your favorite cheesy horror movie is. And if you've even heard of Jurassic Dead, let us know, because I've never heard of it until just recently. But I'm excited to check this cheese fest out. That's what I'm expecting it to be. I just hope the CG isn't too bad. A lot of these low-budget horror, the CG can be terrible.
Look at that dinosaur. Oh, he's good.
I feel like sometimes the artwork doesn't live up to what's actually in the movie. They try to sell you with that, and it doesn't always turn out. But I'm hoping it'll be decent. Now it is time for Jurassic Dead. Dun dun dun. Oof. All right. Neither one of us were prepared for this. We both thought it was going to be CGI dinosaurs. Nope. It is a man in a rubber dinosaur suit.
It's going to be so good. It's so good. Let's do it.
It reminds me of that prank video. Did you ever see it? There's like somebody dressed up in a dinosaur thing. He was going like an office building and it just started terrorizing people and make people running away.
It's got spooky green eyes,
It's just like that. Oh wow. It is already cheesier and more ridiculous than I thought. I was not expecting that at all. But I like the green reanimator
He didn't
vial.
even inject it. He dripped it.
I know, he dripped him on it, but it worked. That's all I needed.
That's all I
And
needed.
he knew too. He was like,
It's
"Oh,
dangerous. You
you
need
want
to be
my
injected.
project? Here we go."
Touch it.
Got out of the way, and it's attacking. This guy seems like he's not even affected.
He is a weapon.
He paused it right now.
Yeah,
and he's
this
just like,
guy's
"Oh,
just
wow,
like,
dinosaurs again? All right."
Here we go again. Let me call my brother Jeff Goldblum. He'll know what to do.
Yep. Well, I was not expecting rubber costumes right here, men in rubber costumes. You know, I just
I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be great.
we had to stop this and just let you guys know what was going on because we were both
And
shocked.
how long is it into the movie? When
Like,
you find that out? Like
2 minutes?
maybe 3? Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so we're back again. Within like 10 minutes, the first 2 minutes, we were laughing our butts off. And then a couple minutes later, something else, both of our jaws just like dropped. And this movie is great so far.
It's wonderful.
Bad acting, cheesy everything. Oh, and it was a cat. It was just a dead cat that was reanimated on the back. I thought that cat should
But
have...
maybe he's gonna get big and bad.
Well, hopefully,
and tough.
it looked like a really crazy looking cat on the back cover, even
It's
right
like
then.
a werecat.
Yeah, it looked like huge. And it didn't even attack anybody. Come on, you can't just have that and not have it attack anybody.
Not yet. It hasn't attacked anybody yet.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
I guarantee it will.
You know,
I've seen the back of that cover. It will.
it better. And they didn't show the T-Rex, the bottom half of the T-Rex initially, because I'm pretty sure you can see somebody's feet walking around in that rubber suit. I'm pretty sure you can get that same dinosaur costume at Spirit Halloween.
My Halloween costume this year.
Yep, Jurassic Dead.
Yep.
But wow, already within 10 minutes, 2 hilariously great things have happened.
Got an A+ so far.
The cinematography from this, I don't know who is shooting this. It's like so close up on his cauliflower ear. It was like, it's so awkward and weird, but maybe that just adds to the cheesy, ridiculous charm of the movie. But the craziness. What do you think so far?
I like it.
It's
I can't
amazingly
wait.
it's amazingly
I can't
bad.
wait to see what happens next. I know they're going to bring him back.
Entertaining.
He's going to be a zombie.
Hey! You can't even say it.
I can't say
Spoiler. I had to cut that part out. Somebody just tried to spoil a big, even though it's only like 10 minutes into it. But
It
still.
doesn't even matter.
I guess it does.
Spoiler?
Meanwhile, we're laughing our butts off over here, and Winnie is just real entertained. There she is, just being a little loaf.
Little loaf. Little
Winnie Cooper!
She don't care.
Do you need to be injected by this Jurassic Dead serum? Bring you back to life? You sleeping it off?
Yeah.
All right. You want a treat? Want to go for a walk? There you go.
Oh,
Now we gotta go for a walk. I guess we gotta go now. All right, so we just finished watching Jurassic Dead. What did you think?
I thought it could have been really cool, but it wasn't.
It was terrible. You know what? I can't even say it was necessarily... It definitely was terrible, but there were some cheesy, fun moments, especially in the beginning. It was so ridiculous, so over the top, and so cheap that it added to some of the kind of charm to it, if you will. You knew you were going to watch a cheesy horror movie.
I mean, look at it.
I mean, that's one thing right from the cover that they didn't do in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a guy in a rubber small T-Rex suit, but it's a zombie T-Rex. What they could have done is on the cover they show like bones and blood, like it's been eaten away and like decaying and rotting, and they didn't do that. It was just a regular looking T-Rex, rubber suit T-Rex. Really cheap in that aspect, in that regard. It was definitely somebody in the rubber suit. There's so many things that they could have done better with it. The acting was terrible.
Oh, atrocious.
Wooden acting, stilted, just horrendous acting.
Almost, there was a point in the movie where I almost fell asleep. It was so
She did fall asleep. I swear I heard her snore for a minute.
I didn't snore.
There was a scene where the one leader of the mercenary group right here, the military guys, he punches the T-Rex and the T-Rex gets knocked out. Some of his teeth fall out. But meanwhile, you could shoot the T-Rex 18 times and it's still coming for you. So none of that made sense. The one character, Duke, he looked like the Duke Nukem character. He should be in more movies just because the way that he looks. He looks like a wrestler. There's actually a scene where it looked like it was just all for him because he came out and there's like this music for like a minute. It was like a wrestler. Yeah, it's his theme song. It was like a wrestler intro song. It was like a minute of him just walking. And I hate the slow montage walking. There's so many different tropes throughout. Again, one of the biggest issues with the inconsistent pacing. It was like a funny, cheap, cheesy scene, and then like 10 minutes of them talking, terribly acting, exposition, just playing around with different things, and just nothing adding to it, just dragging the movie down, basically making us exhausted watching. It was a battle of attrition to sit through. There was a couple fun, cheesy scenes, especially in the beginning, but too much of it was weighed down by the terrible acting, the unnecessary dialogue, and just cheap stuff going on. It was just, the acting was horrible, the writing was horrible. There's all these, like, the subplot. Just give us the dinosaur attacking. That's what we want to see. That's what we came here for. It's about this mad scientist, and there's an EMP that knocks out, electromagnetic pulse, knocks out all the electricity, but yet the whole thing was all this stuff being done with electricity. All the different doors, the microphones, all the different things happening. It's all the cages being unleashed and stuff like that. All had to be done with electricity. It couldn't have been done with a backup generator with all the stuff that they were doing with it. And this could, it looked like it could have been better than it was too.
They showed it for maybe a second. You got the cat.
Yeah, I mean,
about it. You didn't get the cat for long.
The ending was kind of funny though. You see what happens with the characters and the dinosaur. I was like, that's kind of neat. But some of it was just the effects were terrible. What was the budget? Like $100, you think?
Maybe. Maybe.
Rough stuff. And it had some cheesy, like, what do you say, like 4 cheesy fun moments, but then the rest was nearly unwatchable.
So bad.
So bad. There's one, the one actress in here. She is a UFC fighter, Raquel Pennington. I actually remember watching her on the Ultimate Fighter TV show, and I've seen her on the UFC before. She's actually a talented fighter. She was okay in this because she only had 2 lines of dialogue.
Maybe 3. Towards the end, she may have gotten
the movie was like had 5 minutes left, and then she had 2 lines of dialogue. It was like the whole time she didn't say anything. She was kind of like the Vasquez Aliens character, the one female badass character. So she was okay in that, but I feel like most of the acting was terrible. The effects were awful. I was hoping for more dinosaurs. There's just one dinosaur, and I feel like he wasn't in the movie enough either. No. He didn't have like a lot of great kills, and that's what Jurassic Dead. You're selling that, and you gave us. You give me. That's what you give us. Come on, you can do better than that. It's co-directed here by
2 directors. 2 people couldn't figure this out.
It took 2 people to mess it up this badly. Milko Davis and Thomas Martwick, who also did Tsunami, and they also have another dinosaur movie coming out too. I don't remember the name.
Thunder.
Jurassic Thunder. That's what it was. And if it was anything like this one, I'm gonna skip it. Yeah. So what would you rate Jurassic Dead?
Oh, I wanted it to be good.
I wanted it to be good too. Right in the beginning, 10 minutes in, we were into it.
It was terrible. 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Let's be nice.
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 as well. I was thinking 4, but it's like I'm thinking back, the acting, the script, the dialogue, the writing, all the subplots they try to do, conspiracy theories they were talking about for a minute, like some of the characters are just, and again, the effects, and you can't call it Jurassic Dead and have the dinosaur.
It's not fair. One dinosaur.
Yeah, one dinosaur. Well, they kind of tease you towards the end, but then you never see anything. One dinosaur, he doesn't have enough kills. It was a guy in a rubber suit, and it doesn't look like the cover. The cover looks awesome. Of course, you get the cheap glowing eyes throughout, but
they didn't grow from red.
No, it was green. White, and then it was green, and then one scene it went to red.
One scene, and it was on a person, right?
No, on the dinosaur. When he woke up from getting his teeth knocked out, he smelled the teeth and got all upset. He's like, this is going to cost a lot of money to fix this teeth. These teeth
I don't have dental for this.
Come on, I don't got coverage. So, yeah, I mean, 3 out of 10. If you have really low expectations, if you're really into low budgets, cheesy horror, maybe give it a shot. If Wild Eye does a lot of movies like this, so
I got like 8 more of these.
You know what you're getting yourself into with this kind of movie, but I just thought it was going to be cheesier and more fun than it was. It was really bogged down by terrible acting, effects, subplots that didn't really matter. Give us what we want: cheesy horror, dinosaur, zombie action. Come on! It was a letdown because it really didn't have enough of that. That's the biggest issue. It didn't have enough zombie dinosaur. And the dinosaur itself looked terrible. It didn't look like on there. No. That looked awesome on there. I was excited. Even 10 minutes into it, it was like awesome. We were both really laughing and having a fun time with it, and then it just fell off. So 3 out of 10. A lot of poops for this movie.
A lot of poops.
And the music was horrendous for this movie. At the end, there was a electronic pop love song going on. It felt so out of place. So much of the music felt out of place. Actually, one part, it kind of sounded almost Star Wars-esque. Briefly. You said it too, right? You agreed with me. But some of the songs were just laughably bad, especially the one at the end, right? Where the credits were rolling.
Didn't fit.
You were doing a little dance to it, getting down to it. It was it didn't work at all for it. And then the doctor's name, it was Dr. Borg. It kind of made me think of Star Trek: The Next Generation. And then the one character, she had this crazy looking wig. We were both trying to figure out, was it real? It can't be real. It definitely looked like just a terrible, cheap wig. If that was a real hair...
Scariest part of the movie.
But yeah, so much of this movie just did not work. I wanted it to be fun and entertaining. And, going into it, we were expecting super cheese. Low budget, all that stuff. But you can be low budget, but you can still be entertaining, and this just wasn't. It had a couple entertaining moments, but not enough to sit through the rest of the movie. I think Jurassic Dead had the potential to be fun, but it wasn't. It was just rough. And Jurassic Dead, what do you think of that title?
What a waste of a title.
What a waste of a title. This is not a Michael Crichton movie for sure. So there you go. We watched Jurassic Dead, so you don't have to. We suffered through it. We had a fun day overall. We did the pool. We had pickle pops. We had grilling, chicken, corn, some good eats, watermelon, potatoes. What else did we do here? We had some alcohol. We had some natter days. Where was my natter days? Right here. Bang.
Had some shots.
Somebody
got made fun of for it.
Somebody more than other people. We watched a terrible movie, but it was a fun day. It was beautiful out. Dog sitting with a little Winnie over there. She's a good doggo. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of cheesiness and ridiculousness. And let us know what you watched tonight, what you did tonight on this Saturday. And what is your favorite cheesy horror movie? Leave us those comments down below. And let us know what you'd like to see us review horror movie-wise coming up in the future. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a great Saturday. And take care. SATURDAY Night Vlog. I feel like